If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
Okay. Okay, so let's take a revision about the last session. Okay, so in last session we have seen about the purchase requisition and RFQs. Okay, and before that we have seen master data and enterprise structure. Okay, so about the last session we have seen purchase requisition and then RFQ. In purchase requisition we have seen what is meant by direct, indirect, and how to define the document type and how to assign number ranges for that document type. Okay, and about the field selection, purchase requisition, field selection, and then how to create the purchase requisitions, right? So after that we have seen RFQs and quotation. Okay, means request for quotation and quotation. So about the document type and number ranges of the RFQs. Okay, and how to create the RFQ, how to maintain the RFQ, and how to compare the price. Okay, that we have seen in our last session. Okay, so do you have any questions in this purchase requisition and RFQ? Till time I'll log in.
Just that purchase requisition, we have created document type and PR, but we haven't differentiated in the system between direct and indirect.
No, there is a no document types for the direct, indirect. Direct, indirect, this is only for the theory purpose or just understanding purpose. Okay, direct and indirect means direct procurement. Actually, I have told you about the direct and indirect. Can you remember? If you remember, then please tell me. Otherwise, I'll tell you. Sorry, I can't hear you.
You said that somebody muted me, I think. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can hear you, but little bit louder.
Yeah. Oh, was it slow? Is it okay now?
Yes. Okay. No.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So direct for direct purchase requisition, you said that for like heavy materials or pricey materials, we use direct, and for like maintenance purpose materials, we use indirect, like small things.
Okay, means in direct
Like
purchase. Okay, so direct purchase requisition means what? We procure material directly for the production. Means we cannot procure in bulk. Okay, means directly for the production. Means I procured material and that can be used within a 1-2 days for the production purpose. That is a heavy assembly, finished products. Okay, or high cost material. And in indirect, we use the mainly consumable materials. Consumable means for the store purpose or stationaries. Okay, so small washers for the productions that we procure in bulk. Okay, and we we don't maintain their count. Okay, so if we have washers, so we procure washers in numbers, 1,000 number, 2,000 numbers. Okay, and cost will for that washers cost is almost 50 paise, 1 rupees, not more than 2-3 rupees. Okay, so we can count that price as well for that washers. Okay, so that washers comes in this indirect purchase. We procure the material in bulk. Okay, that is a consumable materials. Okay, this is only for the theory purpose. That's it. So how to procure material or how to create purchase requirement we have seen. Okay, so there is a no direct relation of this direct indirect to their purchase requisition. We only procure material with respect to production. Okay, means we have seen the document types as well. Okay, so in this document type means okay, apart from this I have told you one things, external and internal document. Okay, so purchase requisition is a internal or external document?
It's an internal document.
Yes, it's an internal documents. And purchase requisition is created by whom?
Purchase group.
Okay. Okay, so
group.
there is a one addition in that. Okay, basically in real time or in manufacturing companies. Okay, purchase requisitions created by the non-purchase group as well. Okay, in some scenarios there is a purchase group involved in this purchase requisition. Okay, but in other cases we can say the purchase requisition is a document, internal document, which is raised for the as per the requirement. Okay, suppose in our company we have one requirement. In that case we raise the purchase requisition, or it may be it can be raised by purchase group or non-purchase group as well. Means created by non-purchasing groups, means other end users as well. I am not involved in that purchasing group, but I am a user in production. Okay, and I want that material. In that case, I can raise purchase requisition as well. Got it?
Yes, your voice was breaking. Can I hear that again?
Actually, I don't have any issue. Okay, so my voice is louder or it's breaking?
It's breaking. It's breaking.
Okay, just let me check. My internet connection is okay. Okay, so now it is okay.
Yeah, now it seems to be okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I told that a purchase requisition is a internal document. Okay, and it is created by a non-purchasing person or a purchasing group. Okay, so in mainly real-time manufacturing companies or production companies, purchase requisition is created by the non-purchasing person. Okay, means I as a end user, if I want some material, okay, so for that I can raise purchase requisition in real time. Okay, no need to raise the purchase requisition by purchasing group. Okay, there is no compulsion. As per the business scenarios, we can define a process, not in SAP, but in real time business document, process document. Okay, so just remember that this is an internal document and it is created by the non-purchasing person, but in rare cases, it can be created by the purchasing group. Okay, and what is meant by purchasing group? We have seen this in first lecture in enterprise structure
Responsible
organization.
for procuring materials required
Absolutely correct. Okay, purchasing group is the group which is responsible for the procurement, daily procurement. Okay, so after that we have seen RFQs and quotations. Okay, so how to create quotations, how to maintain. Okay, after the selection, after the price comparison, system show us. Just let me open screen. I think you did practice for this.
Yeah, I have attached the screenshot.
Yes. I have seen that now only.
Okay.
Okay. It's good you are going with our sessions because there is no lag in our practicals.
I wanted to go with that session. Yeah.
Lot of concepts. Okay. Can you tell me your collective RFQ number? Or otherwise, I'll open my. Okay. So we have compared the price. Okay. And after the selection of price, we have seen how to reject the vendors. Okay. So in our cases, there was some message. In last lecture, I forgot to tell you, I have changed this numbers. Okay, means basmati rice. I want 10 kg. Okay, then I will raise RFQs for 10 kg only. We have raised the RFQ for 10 and 15 quantity. That is why system was showing that some information or a warning message here in below. In your cases, you can see. Okay, so for that you can change this. Okay, so let me open your your RFQ.
My RFQ is 555. My RFQ is 555. Collective number.
555 RFQ collective number, that is RFQ number means quotation number, right? your collective RFQ number, you are saying. Okay, so this is the exceptional log message. Okay, why this is showing? Because of this variance of this unit. Unit means quantity. Okay, 2025. If we maintain the right quantity, then it will system will not show you this message. That I'll show you just a second. I will change this 25. Okay.
Okay.
25 to 20 means we require 20. So how end users will raise the RFQ? If I want 20 quantity from this vendor or 25 point this, I want only 20. For this 20, I'll raise the RFQ only. Okay, there is a variance of this quantity. That's why the system was showing. Now I'll refresh, system will not show you this. See this. Okay, that's why. So this is our misunderstanding yesterday. So I also changed this yesterday only, but I forgot to tell you. Okay, this is the. Okay, so I saw your one question, how to send this RFQ to the vendor and how vendor will send that quotation to us. Okay, so I replied to comment. You have seen that, I think.
Can you show that here if possible?
Yes, I'll show you one thing. Yeah, I'll show you one thing. Okay, so we have rejected by this RFQ, means which RFQ vendor will be, system has selected this 276. Okay, now we need to reject this 275. Okay, so I will select this my quotation. Okay, and we'll select this checkbox rejection indicator. Okay, and then save. Okay, so you already said that. Okay, so before going ahead, I'll show you one thing. Just a minute, I'll check first and then I'll show you. Just I got one things. Okay, so we can mark deletion indicator this as per this. Okay, first select quotation, select line item, then go to items and details. We can mark from here as well, but suppose if I reject this, then I should enter one reject comment. Okay, why I'm rejecting this? Okay, for that we have one quotation comment. Okay, so how to define this quotation comment in configuration we will see. Okay, so just click here and F4. Okay, why I'm rejecting? Rejection for price reason. Okay, rejection for quality reason, rejection for okay for price reason, and okay for quantity. We have rejected. Okay, why we are rejected? Because of price reason. Okay, so I will maintain AB1 and then I'll click here rejection button and then I'll save it. Okay, and how to maintain these comments? If I want one rejection comment as a rejection due to quality and price. Okay, so how to define that in configuration? Same path is same, SPRO IMG. Material management, purchasing. Okay, and in purchasing RFQ. Okay, and here is the maintain quotation comment. Here we can maintain that. Okay, see this. Okay, if suppose I maintain ZAB1 ZAB something. Okay, and comment is rejection due to price and okay, there is a limit. I will cancel this REJ, rejection due to price, and for the quantity I'll say quantity, the quality. Okay, and then save it. Okay, and save the changes. Okay, now I'll show you this here. Click here, quotation, select details. Okay, and F4. Okay, we can see JDA rejection due to price and quantity. Okay, this way we can define quotation comment. This is a optional, completely option. Okay, but as a extra knowledge, I have told you. Understood? Okay. Okay, so how to send the rejection letter means we define the output types. Okay, how to define output type we will see, but I need to send one letter, okay, RFQ letter or rejection letter to the vendor. Okay, so as per your question, I'm saying you. Okay. So T code is ME. Are you there now, Lakshmi?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So or T code for the output display is ME9A for the RFQ. Okay, just note it down. ME9A. Okay, just press enter. Okay, and here you can give your document number, means RFQ number. Okay, and purchasing organization. Okay,
What is this for?
and then
I mean, what is this for?
sorry. Hello. Hello. Hello, Shri Lakshmi, are you there? Hello.
So we can hear you. I think there is a connection issue with Sri Lakshmi.
Okay. Shri Lakshmi, please let me know once you're back.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, Shri Lakshmi.
Can you hear me? I was talking.
Yeah, I can hear you, but your voice was very low and some was gone that just minute ago.
Yeah, even your voice is breaking up.
Mm. From ZaranTech team, my voice is clear to you.
Yeah, sir, your voice is absolutely clear. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. Shri Lakshmi, you need to check your network or your connections.
Try that. Hello. Swapnil,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but your voice is breaking. I think you have network issue.
I'll try connecting from the Zoom app itself. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just end this.
Okay, you can drop and reconnect.
Can you hear me, Swapnil?
Little bit louder, please. Okay, so answer to your question, how to send the RFQs to the vendor. Okay, and probably if vendor is using SAP system, then we directly integrate our SAP system to the vendor's SAP system by using the RFC connections. Okay, and RFC connection and ports can be connected by SAP basis consultant. Okay, there are servers, okay, connectivity, connection to the system, okay, so that we will not see because this is a completely part of basis. Okay, and basis connections can be done only by the SAP basis consultant. We only say see how to send the messages or PDF, okay, via SAP to another system, SAP system or non-SAP system. So how to check that? We have message output. Okay, and so how to check that message output for the RFQ? By using ME9A. Okay, so in ME9A, just enter your RFQ number in document type, sorry, document number, and give your purchase organization here. Okay, so your purchasing RFQ is 275 and purchasing organization is EK01, I think. Okay, so I'll run. Okay, so this is your RFQ number and these all are the details here. Okay, so just click here, okay, checkbox, okay, and click on display message. Okay, so system will generate one letter. Okay, rejection letter relating to RFQ. Okay, so this is the your vendor. Okay, and this is the rejection letter. That's it. So system will send this letter to vendor. Okay, to their mail ID. And how to maintain mail ID? We can maintain that mail ID in vendor master. Okay, so have you seen that how to maintain that email ID in vendor? Okay, let's quickly check
No,
how
no.
to maintain. Like address we can maintain. Okay, see here we can maintain email ID here. Okay, so system will pick this mail ID from this vendor and will send this rejection letter on that mail ID. So that vendor will get this rejection letter.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, and we have
So,
rejected
so
this.
as
Yes,
a
tell me.
purchasing group or purchasing organization, we only can do that, like sending messages to vendor from ME5A. That's all we can do, right?
Yeah, yeah, we will see this in purchase order. Okay, but by using ME9A, we can see message output for the RFQs. Okay, for 276, we can see this. Okay, just click here, display message. This is the RFQ. Okay, earlier was that was rejection letter, but this is the RFQ number. Okay, so how to send the RFQ like this? If we reject the vendor by using that rejection indicator, system will send the rejection letter. Okay, so how to check that in ME9A message output? Okay, so got it?
So from here we will send to vendor, right? Or RFQ?
No,
I did
system
not
will
get.
automatically send this. Okay, so for this we need to maintain the message output, and how to maintain we'll be seeing in our coming lectures. Okay, so for now just remember we can see the output letters from by using the ME9A. Okay, just run. Okay, and just click here, and you can first process the output message and then you can display. Otherwise you can directly display. If I click on output message, the system will generate the output. Now system has sent. Okay, in our system there is no configuration for the automatic message output. So for that we need to select the line item and click on the output message, so that output will get processed. Okay, so message output, it means system has sent this RFQ to the vendor. And how to see that? In display message, this one. Okay, if I go back and then run, okay, you will not able to see because of this processing status. Okay, just click here and press F4. You can see not processed. So we have processed this message output. That's why now we are not able to see. Okay, for this we need to check for the successful process. Okay, so process status 1, and if I click here, you can see this processed output here. You can click and display message. Okay, this is the letter.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So this way we can send this rejection letter or RFQ to the vendors. Okay,
Okay.
hope you got it.
And how do vendors send quotation to us if it is non-SAP or SAP? We will
Okay,
maintain the price in quotation.
yeah. And this can be seen where in okay, vendor will send this prices over the mails. Okay, if we are using, they are using the any non-SAP system. Okay, there is a RFC connections. Okay, if they are using SRM or CRM or any third party system, means like web portal. Okay, that web portal we need to connect to their SAP system. If they maintain their price in their web portal, okay, so according to our RFC connection and inbounds, system will automatically post that inbound and will maintain that price. So for this is the completely custom requirement, means this is not standard. In standard SAP we need to go via ME47 and maintain the quotations. Okay, so for that you need to ask vendor to send their quotations via email, okay, or physical letter. Once we receive the letter, we manually maintain the prices as per the standard SAP. If you want to automate this process, then you need to configure, customize your request. You need to change your programs according to client's requirement. Okay, that is completely custom development. Okay, and that you will be knowing at the time of the implementations only. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the RFQ quotations, how to reject, how to send, we have seen. Okay. Then coming to the purchase order, we will see only purchase order today. There are 6 types of purchase order. So we have a less time. So we need to cover all this purchase order. Okay. So first we'll configure the purchase order. Okay. One by one. Sorry. First for the purchase order, these are the standard subcontracting consignment purchase order coming in purchase order only. Okay. So what is meant by purchase order? Purchase order is used for the procurement activity, means for the vendor. Okay, and this purchase order we share to the vendor to procure certain material. Okay, so we are sending the document externally. A vendor is a external. Okay, so supplier. Okay, so purchase order is external document. Okay, and which we are a PO which we are sending to the vendor. Okay, so in purchase order mainly we, okay, I'll open my Word and I will tell you. Okay, so in purchase order mainly we maintain the price, quantity, delivery address, where vendor needs to send the material. Okay, what is the material, what is the price, what is the quantity. Okay, so that we will maintain in the PO. Okay, so purchase order means PO, we can say. Okay, so in PO is a external document. Okay, and what we maintain in the PO, we maintain price, okay, quantity, plant, then material. These details we can maintain. Okay. And like PR, we have document types in our PO. Okay, so what are the
Okay.
document types? Means we have seen this in purchase requisitions. We have a standard document type, means standard PR. Like that, we have in one standard PO here. Okay, if we want procure service. Okay, service means for the sweeping. So the sweepers we want in our company. So okay, so for that we need to create purchase order for that vendor who are giving the services for the sweeping. Okay, so the purchase order document types, we have a standard document type. Okay, service document types, frame order, limit document types, that we will be seeing in purchase order configuration. Okay, so what are the T codes? Mainly T codes which we are using to create ME21N. Okay, this is for create, and 22 for change. Okay, then 23 for display. Okay, and apart from this, ME5A is the T code to see the POs according to the material. With respect to vendor, we can check in ME2N. Okay, these are the T codes. Okay, so we'll see now configuration. Okay,
What is ME2N?
for the vendor, when POs with respect to the vendor. Okay, path is same. Okay, like SPRO, IMG. Okay, material, purchasing. Okay, and in purchasing, purchase order. Okay, see this below, purchase requisition. And in purchase order, we need to define document types. Okay, just click on document types. Same like purchase requisition. Okay, we have a standard document type NB. Okay, by using this NB, we can procure the material, means standard procurement. Okay, standard procurement means what? Goods are directly procured for the production. Okay, there is no other involvement. Yes, we'll create the standard PO. PO will go to the vendor. Vendor will receive that PO according to PO. Okay, and mention quantity. Vendor will send to us. We'll receive that material and we will directly use that material in our production. Okay, the straightaway procurement, that is called as a standard procurement. Okay, got it. Okay, so we need to see the consignment subcontracting. Okay, so now I'll not create the new document type. Okay, just like PR, we need to copy this. Okay, then ZNB, same number ranges, same. Okay, if you want internal number ranges, then 45 you need to use. Okay, for the field selection, we have a NBF. Okay, and same like purchase acquisition, just click here. Okay, click here, link purchase requisition document types. See this. Okay, purchase requisition document type means for in our real-time scenarios, or in our case on also, we can create the purchase order manually, or with respect to the RFQ, or with respect to the purchase requisition, or with respect to contract also we can create, and this will be seeing in contract. Okay, so now we have seen the purchase requisition. Okay, now suppose we are creating the PO. Okay, so we can create that directly. Okay, means manually. And if you want to create your PO with respect to the purchase requisition, that also you can create. Okay, so in that case, if suppose you want one arrangement in the system such a way, like you have a one ZB document, purchasing requisition document type, and you only want one PO created for that document type with respect to the purchase requisition document type. Okay, let's take example. Okay, you have A, B, okay, A, B, and A, C. These are the, okay, I will explain you in Excel. It's easy. So this is the PR, and suppose this is the PO. Okay, you have A, B, A, C document types. Okay, document type A, B, A, C, and in PO ZA and ZB. Let's take example. Okay, you want your PO document type ZA should be created by using this AC, and ZB should be created by using this AB. Okay, this combination you can maintain here in our this link purchase requisition document type. Okay, if you want to create your PO with document type ZA by using the PR document type AB. Okay, so system will not allow you to create your PO by using this, because we have configured AC with ZA. We have not configured AB with ZA here. Okay. So this is the configuration we can do here. Okay. So I'll show you in the purchase equation as well. Here also we can do same thing. Same for the purchase requisition, which document type should be PO should be created. Okay, if I click here AN, let's take example. So by using the which I selected, AN I selected, right?
Yeah.
Before this. Okay, so for that AN document purchase requisition PR document type, okay, I can create, see this ANB standard PO. Okay, ZN RFQ we can create with respect to purchase request. So this configuration is same in this PR and PO. If you relate your document type PO RFQ document type in this PR configuration, okay, so you need to maintain here, and like same PR in PO also you can maintain your document types here. Okay, so let's take A and B, link purchase requisition. Here you will not able to find the purchase requisition, sorry, RFQs here. See,
Yeah,
why?
because we are linking
Why?
it to purchase requisition.
Yeah, because in RFQ, you can create RFQ by using purchase requisition. Okay, but
Yeah.
you cannot create RFQ with respect to purchase order, because purchase order already we are creating by using the RFQ. Okay, what is the process? PR, requirement generation, PR, then RFQ, and then PO. Okay, then PO you can create by using the PR and RFQ, but cannot go vice versa. So this is the configuration, PO's configuration. We will use standard only. So for this, and then we'll assign number ranges, same like PR. Okay, this is used to us now. Same like PR, metal master. Okay, and assign this number ranges to the document type. Okay, so this is our purchase order configuration. Okay, now we'll go to directly go to the purchase order creation, and meanwhile we'll also simultaneously do some configuration here. Okay, so first we'll see standard PO. Okay, standard PO means standard PO. When we use standard PO means suppose goods directly used for the production purpose. That's it. Okay, by external vendor only. Okay, this is the standard PO. What is the T code? MA21N. Okay, so there is one concept here. Okay, assignment, account assignment category. Okay, account assignment category and item category. I will explain you what is meant by account assignment category and what is meant by item category. Okay, so in system, this is the SPRO screen. Okay, we'll do simultaneously some configuration. So here we'll run ME21N. Okay, and just click enter or click here. Okay, this is the create purchase order screen. Okay, so here we have used the standard PO document type. Okay, this is the standard PO. This is the document type. Okay, so if we are creating our PO with respect to purchase requisition, then we can go here. Okay, this is the purchase requisition tab, and here we can give our purchase requisition. Okay, so have you created any purchase requisition?
Yeah.
This is 16 IBAN. Okay, created by user 1. And then I'll run.
IBAN is for purchase requisition.
Yes. Yeah. IBAN is a purchase requisition table. There are a lot of tables for the header, for accounting, for general data. Okay, so I will share you all the table details. Okay, our team will update you these details in our content here in material only. So we'll upload that by the end of this training. Okay, so let's take example of this purchase requisition. Okay, so I'll use this purchase requisition. Just enter your purchase requisition number here. Okay, and just remove all. Okay, and just click on run. Okay, so click here. We can drop it here in shopping cart or click adopt. I usually prefer by clicking adopt. Okay, so system will copy all the details from this purchase requisition. See, material number, short text, okay, plant, everything. Okay, order unit. Okay, we will see this what is meant by order unit or currency. Okay, so for purchase requisition we need to give. So in this 1000 we have, I think, EK01 purchase requisition. Okay, so here we need to give a vendor. Okay, if we create our PO with respect to RFQ, okay, then system will automatically take this vendor with respect to that RFQ. Okay, and how to select that vendor? We have already selected vendor in price comparison by using ME49, where we have seen the green mark. Okay, so that vendor system will automatically fetch here in this vendor. Now I need to give a vendor which is created in the 1000 company code. Okay, so I will give that as well. So for the vendor we have a table LFB1, means what, for with respect to the company code. Okay, and I'll select only 10 vendors here and then run. You need to remember this AC16 table name by your own. Okay, as a part of training, just I am giving you this direction to you. You can do this as your own. Okay, maximum number of fields. Okay, so vendors. Okay, 1000 vendor is coming here. So I'll use this 1000. Oh, okay, just press enter. System will take this. Okay, so vendor has not been created for the purchasing organization EK01. Okay, so I'll take one vendor, or otherwise I will create this vendor or extend this vendor in our purchasing organization by using XK01. Okay, what is our purchasing organization? EK01. Okay, order currency INR. Press enter, enter, and save.
So in real time, we create our own PO document type, right?
Right, absolutely. Whatever you are configuring in SPRO, that can be created by only functional consultant. And suppose business or client want their own document type. They don't want you standard document type, but they want one document type like standard. Then in that case, we copy the standard document type and we'll create number
We should
and
have
just field
created
selection according to
we
that.
should have created our own document type, right?
Sorry?
We should have created
Sorry,
our
sir.
own document type for PO also.
Yes, we can create. Okay, but in this case we have not created because this is the same process like PR. So I don't want to repeat that process again because we don't have that much time. I need to explain all these theories. Okay, so we'll spend our time in other fields. Okay, that's why I have not created the document type for the PO, right? Okay, you can create the document type PO. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, so I'll enter this vendor here again because we have express document type. What is vendor has not been created EK01. Okay, I need to reopen. With respect to purchase requisition, we can create. Okay, otherwise I will create manually also, and we'll see afterwards. Okay, see this. Okay, now net price must be greater than 0. This is the error message which system has configured. Okay, for the standard PO, this is a standard SAP. Okay, so if you are procuring material, then we need to give some price. Okay, so I will give 10 rupees. Okay, so I want 12 pieces. Okay, I have mentioned this in purchase equation. All details are copied from PR only, from material. The delivery date I have mentioned in the PR only. So that is copied here. Okay, so for the 12 pieces, price is net. Okay, so net price is 10 rupees. 10 rupees, and for the per means price unit means 10 rupees per unit means per piece. Here you can see OPU. Okay, and here we can see this OUN means order unit, 12 pieces. And what is meant by OPU? Price unit means 10 rupees per means one quantity here for this. Okay, if I mention 2 here, okay, means what? 10 rupees per 2 pieces, means what will be the price for the one piece? 5 rupees. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
are you getting this scenario?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, I will show you here only, here as well, here as well. Okay, what is the total price? See this here, net price is showing, system showing net price, means what? 12 pieces. Okay, net price 10 rupees per 2 unit. If I say 10 rupees per 1 unit, system will automatically calculate 120. Okay. So this is the means what? In PO, price in PO, UOM means order unit. Okay, and in PO, okay, in PO, this is the OUN, order unit, and this is the OPU, order price unit. Okay, so in interview they'll ask you about the difference between OUN and OPU, that we need to remember. Okay, so here are two fields, that is one is account assignment category and one is item category. Account assignment category means what? Okay, so let's click on F4. Okay, these are account assignment category. Mainly we use this account assignment category for the non-material. Okay, procurement means in some cases we don't have material types. Okay, so in that case we use the account assignment category. Okay, means suppose let's take example, my company having production department, quality department, okay, or office department, one purchase department, and every purchasing or department have their own requirements. Okay, let it be production, HR. Okay, HR will also HR also want, suppose stationaries. Okay, production department wants stationaries. Okay, so they have their own requirements. Okay, so suppose I want the some material. Okay, so by purchase or by department. Okay, for the department, then I'll use these categories here. Means let's take example for the production I'm using. Okay, so or simultaneously you can take example HR, production, and purchase, and I mean quality. Okay, we have 4 department and I have a requirement for this 4 department. Means per HR department want their own stationery, means 100 quantities. Okay, then PP means production department want 50 quantities, likewise. Okay, so these departments wants their material according to their requirement. Okay, and each department have their own cost center. Okay, own cost center. So we need to assign that cost center here by using this account assignment category, so that we can um, uh, debit price from that cost center. Okay, this is for the consumption cost center. Okay, we have standard cost center K, means we are procuring material for this cost center, and we will mention that cost center here in account assignment. Okay, let's I'll show you here in account assignment. We maintain the account assignment here. Suppose cost center I have mentioned, or let's take example. I can enter K here, or simultaneously I can change from here. Okay, so if I use K, then I need to give a cost center here. Okay, so for this cost center I will procure material, that is for 12 pieces and 10, and my price 120 price I will uh, mm, assign that price on this cost center. Okay, and in in FI department, FI person will check what is the expenses for this cost center. Means HR person procured material by using the purchase organization. Okay, for their daily purpose, that is stationery. Okay, for the daily purpose. Okay, so how much quantity and how much price they want, they'll assign that 12 pieces here only in finance they'll see 10 rupees, okay, per unit, means 120 cost they will see in this cost center revenue account, okay, or a consumption account we can say. So this is the account assignment. What is meant by item category? Okay, item category means what? Which stock we are procuring, means which stock we are managing. Okay, so this is as per basis of the procurement type. If I click on the drop down, then we can see we have a standard, consignment, subcontracting, third party. Okay, if I am procuring material for the subcontracting, okay, or I am creating my PO for the consignment, then I need to create this PO with respect to the borrow by using this item category. So how will we will get to know about that this PO is created for the consignment or not? Okay, suppose you created one PO, then how will you know? You will get to know about this PO. If this is a consignment or subcontracting or third party, or this is for this service. Okay, so that PO can be bifurcated by using this item category. Means I am creating PO for the consignment, then I will mark the item category as a K here. Okay, so now we are creating the POs for the standard, then I'll select standard, means blank. Okay, in this case I'll not mark K. Okay, so here we can say delivery address, means this delivery address vendor will send their material, okay, this 12 pieces on this address. Okay, and what is this address? This address is nothing but a plant address. Okay, this plant address, you can click on this address details here. Okay, you can see the address of this plant. Okay, so means when this vendor will send this 12 quantity to this address. Okay, and what will be this price? This price is 10 rupees. And what is the final price? We can see here in condition tab, this is the 120 rupees. Okay, if their vendor are giving some discount, okay, or this cash discount, okay, so any discount or freight, okay, or any custom duties are there, okay, that we can maintain here. Okay, if there are any surcharges, okay, or any surcharges on quantity, okay, that this we will see in pricing procedure. We will define this, what is meant by PBX, what is meant by JHC, MM01. We will define this. Okay, so for now in standard PO, just we'll create this PO for now. We'll see all the purchase order, what are the types, okay, and afterwards we will define release strategy, pricing procedure for this POs. Okay, so for now I am creating this PO. Okay, there are a lot of tabs. Yes, material data. In material data we can see the material groups, vendor, material number we can enter. Okay, in quantity tab we have a quantity. If I want order unit and order print relation, then I can maintain here. Okay, if I have weight for the material, I can maintain here. Delivery schedule, means schedule quantity, what is the quantity, this quantity, this we will be seeing in scheduling agreement. Okay, so delivery. Okay, so good receipt is required for this or not. What is meant by good receipt? We are just confirming the receipt with respect to purchase order, that will be seen in inventory management. Okay, then invoice, this is the FI part. Okay, so tax code needs to be entered. Okay, so what this tax code created by the finance person. Okay, then conditions, what are the condition, pricing conditions. Okay, so we'll define this condition in pricing procedure. That will be our next chapter. Okay, so for this, for now you can just remember my gross price is 10 rupees. Okay, so final value is 120. How system calculate this pricing procedure, we will get to know in next lecture. The account assignment means what? Which account assignment get debited for this procurement. Okay, then if have any tax, then we can maintain tax here. Okay, then user has created, someone has maintained. Okay, we can maintain by our own item tags, any notes, okay, that etc. we can maintain. Delivery address means plant address. The confirmation means we'll get to know about this. This fields means if I print this PO, then if I want this price printed on the PO or not, then we can control this price, print price from here. Okay, retail tab means there is no meaning of this retail tab. Okay, just ignore this. Okay, this is the item level data for this PO. Okay, this is the data, and this is the completely header level data. Okay, in what are the details in header data? Delivery or invoice. Okay, means I want some enter some payment terms. Okay, this can be given by the finance person. Okay, so currency exchange rate means I'm procuring material from USA to India. Okay, so there should be a one currency change rate, means one dollar is equal to 74 something. Okay, that I can maintain here, or we directly can maintain in system. Okay, then conditions. Okay, so both conditions are same. Okay, address we can see here. Okay, this address. See what is the address here coming here? Vendor address. Okay, then communication. Okay, if any salesperson is there from vendor side, okay, that person name we can maintain here. Partners means suppose vendor one is giving the goods, and good supplier is transporting that material. Okay, if you have any third billing party, if someone third party is sending your bill, okay, that we can maintain here. Organizational data means, okay, purchasing organization, which purchasing organization, by using which purchasing organization we are procuring material, purchasing group which is responsible, and which company code. Okay, additional data. In additional data we can maintain the validity. Okay, status. Okay, status means how much material we are, how much quantity we are ordering. Okay, how much quantity delivered. Okay, how much quantity still to be delivered. Okay, that we can see from here. Payment process tab can be used by the finance person, so there is no relevance in our purchase. Okay, so just click on check. Okay, there is a no message. Okay, and then click on save. Okay, there are some warning message, so system is asking, do you really want to save? Okay, then click on save. So this is the purchase order. Okay, the purchase order will be created. That purchase order is standard PO created under the number. Okay, this is number range, this number range which is assigned to this document type. Okay, so this is the standard purchase order. So do you have any question in the standard purchase order?
Yeah, while creating PO, if we take purchase requisition, we are taking purchase requisition as a reference, right? So the item category would be already we can change in purchase requisition also, right? Like
Yes.
subcontracting.
Okay, so
Same will
for
be copied.
yes, I will show you. Just we have seen only standard PO. Okay, so configuration, and we have discussed what is
Oh,
the item category. So now we'll see what is meant by subcontracting purchase order. Okay, then we'll see what is meant by
okay.
consignment. Okay, and also we have seen this subcontracting and consignment in our first session, if you remember. Okay, so we'll quickly go to the process. Okay, in practical. Okay, so I will tell you in short about the subcontracting process, because you know already, right?
Mhm.
Are you aware about the subcontracting consignment? Are you able to remember?
So theoretically you have explained, yes.
Sorry.
Theoretically you have explained.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can you tell me about subcontracting? Meanwhile, I will create the PO for this. Okay, I will go for the PPTs. So meanwhile, you can tell me about subcontracting so that I can understand whether you are understanding or not.
Yeah, in subcontracting, yeah, I think there will be two vendors. So we send these two vendors or one vendor?
No, one vendor. Just go ahead. I'll correct you. Okay, let it be. No problem. I'll explain you. Okay. This is standard PO. Standard PO means what? Purchase order is a request to vendor supply certain goods or services under the certain conditions. Okay, where it is? Okay, it is a confirmation from the company regarding the material quantity and delivery details, and we can create purchase order by manually with respect to PR, with respect to RFQ, and with respect to another PO also we can create the standard PO. Okay, by using the
I think
reference.
we will ask them, we will send raw material to the vendor and we'll ask them to produce a
Absolutely,
finished product, and we use that finished product too in our
our production. Absolutely correct. Okay, so you got it finally. Fine. Okay, so standard purchase order. We already seen this. Okay, so how to create the POs? We can create them manually by using the PR, by using the RFQ. Okay, and by using the another purchase order also. Okay, and we will have one session on the contract. See this. Okay, so by using the contract, we will create the PO here in this chapter. Okay, so for now just remember, by using these steps, this entity, we can create the our purchase order. Okay, so next, you can change the price and quantity even though we agreed to earlier at the time of negotiation. Means what? In PR or in RFQ, we suppose we vendor and we agreed on one price. Okay, so let's say we have created RFQ for the 20 quantity and maintained RFQ for the 10 rupees. My total cost will be 200 rupees. Okay, we have agreed for this. Okay, and we have just created PO for this. Okay, afterwards suppose there will be a price change, okay, due to some government issues, okay, government laws, or due to some changes in market. Okay, so we can change that price and quantity afterwards, after creation of the PO as well. Okay, so how to change that we can see. Okay, this is our PO number. Okay, okay, so I'll go to the MA22N. Okay, then click here. Okay, enter your PO number, just press enter. Okay, this is the our PO. Okay, we can change the price after creation of the PO. I'll make 12 and I'll save. Okay, save. Okay, so we can change price, quantity afterwards. Where it is. Okay, so standard document types for purchase order as standard PO, dummy PO. Okay, then framework order, blanket PO. We'll see this what is meant by limit PO and blanket. Okay, for SRM application we have electronic commerce. Okay, that we will not see. We will see only standard PO, and I'll explain about the dummy PO and limit PO in short. Okay, so just remember standard PO document type is NB, and if you want to create your own document type, then copy this document type to your own. These are the tables, just ignore this. Okay, EKPO is for the item details, EKKO for the header, EKBE for the account assignments. Okay, means history documents, means which we are using at the time of account assignment. Okay, these are the tables. You can remember only three tables: EKPO, EKKO, EKBU, BE. Okay. Okay, so we have seen this standard view. Now let's see subcontracting purchase order. Okay, so I'll explain first this PPTs. Okay, in subcontracting, the vendor or the subcontractor receives the component from the ordering party, means from the company. Okay, with the help of which it produces a product. Okay, means vendor, we can say the subcontractor to the vendor as well in subcontracting process. Okay, so vendor will receive the material from the company. Okay, and by using that material, vendor produce one product, final product. Okay, then the product is ordered by your company through a purchase order, means we will create one subcontracting purchase order. Okay, and by using that subcontract purchase order, we'll receive this material, final material which is produced by the vendor by using our material only. Okay, then the components required by the vendor. Means we are sending some material or component or some, let's say take example of raw material that we need to send first. Then after receiving that raw material component, vendor will process the material to the final. Okay, that's why we need to send components or material first in the subcontracting process. Okay, manufacturing the order products are listed in the purchase order and provided to vendor. We will maintain that material in BOM. Okay, we'll see. So this is the steps. Okay, these are the steps. Okay, so BOM. Okay, BOM means what? BOM means bill of material. Okay, bill of material means take example of mobile. Okay, so mobile is a material. Okay, and to produce the mobile, okay, or to assemble the mobile, we require display, battery, buttons, camera. Okay, so some electronic devices, little bit. These are the components. Okay, and final product is mobile. Okay, so that assignment we are doing in the BOM. Okay, means main product is mobile and child components are display, battery, etc. Okay, so this BOM we can create here. So before creating subcontract, I'll explain you. So how to create BOM by using the material. Okay, in plant we can create. How to create BOM, we'll see. Okay, these are the steps of BOM creation. How to exploit BOM, I'll show you. Then I'll show you the subcontracting purchase order, how to create. Okay, create a subcontracting purchase order. Item category, we need to use L in that case, so that we'll get to know about the what is the PO, subcontracting PO that represent the L. Okay, then we can also create the new document type. Okay, for the subcontracting. Okay, and we can configure that document type with the L in our configuration. Okay, so just take example. Okay, here we can do the configuration, item category, allowed item category. See this one. If we are using BPO as a document type, then for this document type, subcontracting is allowed here. If we don't want to allow, then you can remove from here. Okay, so like this way we can control this item category and document type. Okay, then by using this CL we create. Okay, okay, and after this good receipt. Okay, so we'll see what is meant by good receipt and all. Okay, so this is the about the subcontracting process, and what is the consignment process we'll see in next 10-15 minutes. Okay, so I will explain you here. Where is the PowerPoint? Okay, so okay, let's take example. This is our company code. Okay, then sorry, let's take, this is the vendor. Okay, so what happens here? Okay, first we send the raw material to the vendor. Okay, okay, then vendor receives here, and then afterwards vendor will give you a return material by processing afterwards. Okay, means raw material. Okay, here vendor will process Okay, and after this, okay, vendor will send you a finished product. PRO. Raw material means what? Semi-finished product. Okay. So what is meant by semi-finish and finish? This is the material types. Okay. This is the material type. You remember, right? I think in material we have created materials. Okay, that is called as a material, semi-finished material, finished material. Okay. So I'll show you that as well in MM01. Okay, see this material type. So first we need to create materials, okay, for the subcontracting. If I have a raw material, then we need to create the raw material first. If we are sending the semi-finished product, then we need to create the semi-finished product. Okay, so we'll create the materials, okay, and then we'll go for the there is no need to configuration, because this is a one type of our purchase order. Means in purchase order we need to create standard, consignment, subcontracting according to our requirement. Okay, so company first will send the raw materials finished to vendor, and vendor will send you this finished product. Okay, so just I'll tell you one thing. Okay, we are here, okay, in purchase order topic. Okay, simultaneously we are saying this inventory management topic also. Okay, so I will explain about the good receipt, good issue, okay, simultaneously. Okay, so what is meant by movement type. Okay, I will explain all these 5 sub chapters. Okay, so we can say chapters, subtopics. Okay, good receipt, good issue. In between are purchase order creation, because these 5 subtopics we are using in this purchase order. Okay, so without these 5 subtopics we cannot go to for further for the um, consignment purchase order or subcontracting after completion. Okay, so just keep note of this. Okay, then in standard PO, okay, we have created the standard PO. Okay, so here what uh, we have done, we have created the PO, and vendor will receive this PO via output. Okay, so in message we can maintain the message here as well. Okay, so how to maintain? Okay, just click edit, then click message. Okay, click on drop down. Okay, max new print output, any you can select. Okay, if you want to send via fax, okay, simple mail, or you want to print out, okay, then you can select any of these. Okay, click enter. Okay, and then click save. Okay, and then system will ask you about the destination. Okay, here you can see local, means you have selected the print, we have selected that print option. Then we need to select the printing, means printer here. So let's take one standard printer which SAP has maintained, LOCL. Then click enter, default printer connected to front end. Okay, then click back and then click save. System will ask you, okay, here system has not asked. Okay, just keep note. We have entered the messages. Okay, so see, this is message. Okay, we have created. So how to take the printout of this message, like our RFQ, by using ME9F/O ME9F. Okay, printout for the PO. Okay, so our PO automatically comes here. Application EF will come here automatically, no need to change. And click OK. Okay, no suitable. Okay, I need to, okay, this is the, I think this is not process. Okay, we need to process. Then go to message, then further data. Just here we need to change send immediately when saving the application. Means if we once save the PO, then system should send this PO immediately. Okay, after save, this thing needs to be done. Dispatch time, when we need to send the PO. Okay, just click back. Just I have selected this and click down this further data. Okay, So previously this was system was not asked this, but we need to maintain manually in this case. Just click. Okay. Now we can check. Yes, I will reopen this again. Okay. Okay, we'll change something. Then system will save it automatically. Okay, I will change the price, sorry, quantity. Okay, and then save. Now check MX. Okay, we can here check here. Okay, why system is not sending? Okay, let me check 1 second. Okay, need to select standard. Why system is not showing standard? See, we need to configure this. Okay, I will show you afterwards. I will configure the system in backend. Okay, and I'll show you in next lecture. Okay, but remember, we need to maintain this output or system in if we configure automatic output determination, that I will show you after this training. Okay, at the time of release or pricing procedure. Okay, or we'll take new topic as a output determination. Okay, so once we maintain, we can take a printout. Okay, in ME9EF. Okay, ME9EF T code like RFQ. Okay, I will show you if any PO created. Okay, this one NEU is a standard. In our case, we have not assigned, I think, our uh, purchase a vendor or something plant to output types. That's why. Okay, so how to define this? I'll show you. Okay, I'll remember this. I'll keep note. Just select this and we can see display message. Okay, so this is the PO. Okay, so where we can see the material, its price. Okay, this address. Okay, this is vendor address. Okay, we can see here like RFQ, because RFQ and PO is ultimately external documents. So we are sending RFQ to the vendor. Like RFQ, we are sending the POs to the vendor. But PO is for the procurement and vendor is for the, sorry, RFQ is for the quotation. Okay, request for quotation. Only difference is this. Lakshmi, got it? You got it this?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the purchase order and we are sending the purchase order to the vendor like RFQ. Okay, so same, we can send this purchase order via email, via fax. Okay, so that we need to maintain in output type that I have shown you.
But NUB we could not find in our PO, right? NUB
Yeah,
or
because
NUB.
we have not configured that any for our plant. Okay,
Okay.
so you want me to
Can you show me
assign that?
later?
Sorry.
Can you show me that later?
Yes, I'll show you how to define that output determination. Okay. So for the RFQ, okay, so we'll take one last session. So I will cover these scenarios in that session. Okay. So I have noted it. No problem. Don't worry.
Okay.
So this is the purchase order. Okay. So once vendor receives this purchase order, vendor will send us the material. Okay. So if how to receive that material? Okay, so there is one concept, good receipt. Okay, good receipt means we are acknowledging the material which is sent by the vendor. That is called as a good receipt. Where is that chapter? Inventory management. Okay, so we are saying the inventory management with our purchase order topic. Okay, so good receipt. After creation of PO, vendor will receive the PO and vendor will send the material. So how to receive the material in our SAP system? Okay, so by using the transaction MeGo. Okay, so this MeGo. Okay, so Migo, this is the T code. Okay, in this Migo, okay, just select this drop down good receipt. Okay, so what is the transfer posting, what is the cancellation, goods issue, I'll show you. Okay, goods receipt. Okay, with respect to purchase order, we need to select purchase order here. And here we can maintain or we can enter RPO. What is the RPO? This is the RPO. Okay, I will come back from this PO here because we are using the PO here. I will close this PO as well. Okay, so just enter your PO number here. Okay, and just click enter. Okay, document is not yet released. Okay, so we will define the release strategy. So for now, I will just release it just for the good receipt purpose. How to set the release strategy, how to maintain the approvers. We'll see. Okay, we'll have one topic after this purchase order topic. We'll have pricing procedure and release procedure. Okay, so I will show you that how to release or how to define the release strategy as a functional consultant. So for now, I will release this. Okay, release means now system. I forgot to check the release strategy because we are not configured the release strategy. Now we can see the output will be successfully processed or is successfully processed. Okay, now we can take a printout of this. So after release only, okay, just keep note. After PO release, system will send a PO to the vendor because as a purchasing organization, I have created the PO. Okay, then this PO will go for the approval to the purchase head. Okay, once purchase head approves this PO, okay, then this PO will go to the vendor. Okay, just make it as a correction. Okay, then we can see ME in ME9F. No suitable purchasing document from one take. Okay, this MXU is process. Okay, just click and display. Okay, this is our purchase order and these are the details. Okay, fine. So you can check it by your own this at the time of practice. And how to define that output determination, that I'll show you. Okay, so this is our standard PO. We have created this PO, we have released this PO, vendor has received this PO, okay, copy. Then according to that PO copy, vendor has sent their material. Okay, then how to receive that material? By using the transaction code good receipt MIGO. Okay, this is the MIGO document type. Sorry, MIGO only. This is the good receipt. This is the purchase order. We need to select purchase order.
So do we have any document for this or just from the transaction? Migo.
Just we need to go by T code MIGO. MIGO. Okay.
No,
So is it your question or sorry? Sorry, come again.
You said goods receipt document type, right?
No.
Asking.
Sorry. I by mistakenly I told you that. Okay, here we only have a MIGO as a T code. Here we need to select okay this parameters. Like if you are doing good receipt, this is a universal T code. By using this MIGO, we can do transfer posting. We can do good issue. Okay. Sorry.
No configuration for this.
Yeah, there is a configuration, but for the purchase order, for this movement type, I will be showing you. Don't worry. Okay. So we need to enter our purchase order here. Okay. And for the good receipt for the purchase order, there is the movement type. Movement type means what? Movement type is nothing but if we are moving some goods from one location to another location, or just movement of our goods, we can say that movement in terms of SAP like movement type. Okay, so suppose I am using the 101, means what? I am receiving the goods with respect to purchase order. Okay, that movement we call in SAP language as a movement type 101 GR, good receipt, means good receipt with respect to purchase order. Okay, this is the movement type. Okay, then click OK. Then system not yet released. Okay, I have released the, again I will go. Okay, okay, system automatically fetch the details, okay, with respect to that purchase order, where I can mention document date, posting date. Okay, system automatically takes the movement type 101. Okay, plants. Here we can see our material ABCD, ABC 1, 2, 3. What is the quantity? If vendor sent all the quantity, then we can enter our quantity. If vendor sent 10 quantity, then we can change quantity here. Okay, 10 quantity. Where they have sent vendor in our plant. Okay, if I want that material in my particular location, then I'll mention my location, storage location here. But that storage location should be maintained in this plant. Okay, we have configured this in enterprise structure, organizational unit. Okay, we have created the storage location in plant. Okay, then purchase order data we can see from here, purchase order. Okay, account assignment. We'll take, don't do selection me. We'll take one session on this only. Okay, on this, where it is, on this inventory management. But without knowing of this good receipt, we will not proceed further. That's why I am explaining little bit about this inventory management, good receipt. Okay. Okay, this good receipt. Okay, so suppose vendor has sent 10 quantity, then I'll change this 15 to 10, press enter. Okay, then check if there is any error. Okay, you are not flagged item. Okay, means suppose if I have not clicked anywhere. Okay, I have not clicked this item. Okay, then system will show you this message, because after checking all these line items, I need to click on item okay here. Okay, and then check if there are any error. Okay, so enter storage location, because we have configured this. I will show you the configuration in inventory management topic, but for now I will maintain storage location 0010. If there is any, okay, I will select from drop down for the plant 1000. Okay, I'll select the raw material. Any store location you can select, enter, then check if there are any errors. Okay, now system is showing deficient of PU order quantity 5 piece. Okay, means what? We have created PO for the 15 quantities, and now vendor has sent only 10 quantities, means there is a some quantity difference, that is called as a deficient of PO order quantity 5 pieces for this material in this plant in this storage location. System is showing you this display message. Okay, means just log system is showing. This is called as a system message. Okay, so here there is a one concept. Okay, this is not part of our training, but I will explain you, because this should be as a functional consultant you should know about this. Okay, this is used in real-time project. Okay, you will get to know at the time of implementation, but as a part of training I will just explain you within a minute. Okay, this is the messages. Okay, we have defined these messages, okay, in our standard SAP system, means SAP standard has given this message. Okay, if I want this message as a mandatory error message, okay, so how to change that message from this warning to error, that I'll show you. So for that, note one T code. Okay, I will open this in this window. Okay, note code SE91. Okay, so here, okay, in SE91 we can check this message. Okay. Where is that? Yeah. Okay, this click check. If system prompt a dialog box, then double click on this. Okay, you will get to know about the message number. Okay, M7021. Okay, then M7 you need to use mention in message class in number. This is technical. This is the technical. Okay, we have one chapter. See, SAP technical discussion. So this we will not spend our whole session on this SAP technical, but meanwhile at the time of these sessions I will discuss about the technical. Okay, so this is the technical discussion. Okay, this is not part of our training, or this is not part of our SAP Okay, just as a function consultant we should know about these messages. Okay, so M7, and what is this message? What was the message? 021. Last three digit are message. Okay, so you can mention 021, just enter. Okay, click on display. Okay, you will get to know about this deficient op, and as per our requirement we can change this message. Okay, so by using this message output, okay, sorry, no output, by using this message, okay, we have configured our program to show if there are any variance in quantity. Okay, so that's why this message is coming here. Okay, got it? This is the technical discussion, not a part of our SAP but you should know as a multifunctional, sorry, techno-functional consultant if you want to work as a techno-functional. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, we need to know all those.
Yeah, no one will tell you about this in your trainings because this is a complete technical. Just they will tell you about this. This is the message. Once we receive the material 15, there is a variance 5 quantity, we'll get this message. But how this message is configured, no one will tell you. That's why.
True.
If you want to take 2 minutes break, you can take. Lakshmi, are you there? Let me know once you're back.
Yes, I'm back, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, so we generally maintain. Just click here. Can check from here. Click, okay, double click. This is the programming behind that message. Okay, this is the program. Okay, if I have double clicked on this description. Okay, okay, this is the program. Okay, by using this program, the system front end. Okay, this is the back end, and that was the front end. Which is front end? This is the front end. Okay, if we click check in back end, this program are running. Okay, so this program can be written only by the ABAP consultant. ABAP consultant will do this programming. Okay, if you want to change in this, if you want any changes in this screen, okay, if you want to add something extra, okay, custom here, then you need to ask the ABAP consultant to add one field by using this programming. Okay, so they will do changes in this programming. Okay, understood? Hello?
Yes, I have
Hello?
understood.
Okay, fine. Okay, I was not able to hear you, no? That's why I asked you. Okay, so if you want as a function consultant. Okay, here the function consultant involvement is required. If I want this message, okay, from warning, this is the warning message. See, yellow triangle means warning message. Okay, if I want this warning message to error message, means just remember there are three types of messages in our SAP. Okay, so messages. Okay, what are the messages? One is information messages, information message. Okay, other one is warning. Okay, and other one next is error. Means in information means you system will prompt one dialog box saying that this is only for the information. Warning means system is giving you warning. You are posting some document, you are creating some document, and this is the warning. If you want to proceed, then you can proceed. Otherwise, you change this documents. Okay. Information means what? This is just for your information. You can go ahead. Okay. Error means without correcting that information or without correcting that field, you cannot go ahead. Okay. That is called as error. Okay. This triangle means warning message. If there is error message, then see, here we can see this is error. The triangle means warning and green means information message. Okay, and there is one another termination. Termination means system directly terminate you in case there is any program discrepancies, then system directly terminate. Okay, so if as a consultant, you want to change this warning message to the error message without changing any ABAP code. Okay, so how we can do this? Just second. Okay, so we want to change this message from warning to error. How we can change this? Okay, this is a part of our training. Okay, so how we can change? By using their configuration. Okay, just go to SPRO. Okay, click on the SAP reference IMG. Okay, then material management. In material management, in purchasing, we got that message in purchase order. That's why we need to go to purchase order configuration. This is a customization. Okay, configuration means we just maintain, create document type, number in this. Okay, and customizing means we just customize our system according to our requirement. Okay, then here just check if there is any screen layout. Screen layout means this as per our field selection. Okay, so we can see this screen layout. Okay, there is one environment tab. Okay, in purchasing there is one environment tab. Okay, here we can see system messages. Okay, attribute of system messages. Just click here. Okay, double click on the system message. Here we can search for our message. Okay, what was our our message? Okay, see, just double click on message to see message number M7021. Okay, so in this screen, okay, 027, and what is the version? M7. Okay, oh, area I need to select M7. Zero 21. I will select manually. ME 7. No? I think there is inconsistency. Okay, will maintain this entry. Okay, version we need to maintain 00. Okay, application M7. Okay, the number, what is the number? 021. Okay, so 021 we need to enter. Okay, enter values in work area. Specific legal, I think There is no. Okay, for purchasing. Okay, I will check. Someone has deleted the message from here. Why? I don't know.
We are getting, right?
Sorry.
But still we are able to see the warning message.
Yes, warning message, but configuration someone has changed. Someone has changed SE. I don't know. Just this is the standard message. Okay. So M702.
021.
Okay. So delivery date is in the
Okay.
past. Okay. Can delivery date made? Okay, I will show you.
One time
For
not.
Hmm. Okay.
One time
Just
not.
hmm. Sorry. This message in good receipt. Okay, good receipt, and we are saying this in here in purchase order. In purchasing, we need to select. Okay, so I'll take example of purchase order. Okay, just keep it aside. Okay, I will show you in purchase order how to change that message. Okay, ME53N. We need to complete that subcontracting process today only. Okay, just go quickly.
Will be able to complete all in the
No. We'll complete subcontracting today. We'll see other POs in next session.
I'm
Or if you
asking, we'll
want,
be able to do everything in our training session.
sorry, which subject you are talking? Just let me elaborate a little bit. I'm not getting what you are saying.
I'm asking, will we able to complete all the topics in our training? Not today, but in general.
We'll complete. Definitely will complete. Don't worry. I will not skip any chapter.
Because I think it's
We'll
already 10 plus hours we have completed. So it's by the hour or by the classes? How it works?
It works on hourly basis. Okay, we have a minimum 22 hours. Maximum we can extend it by 2 hours. Okay, so within 24 hours we need to complete. Management told me to complete this in 22 hours, but we can extend it by 1 to 2 hours maximum. Because I'm explaining this technical also, no? That's why. If I go to directly subcontracting, then at the implementation will struggle for this warning sessions. What is the messages? Okay, that's why. That's why I'm taking little bit more time.
What you're doing is good. I really liked it. Not a problem, but we just want to make sure, like.
Yes, I will complete all the topics. No, don't worry.
That is really helpful. What you're doing, I want like this only, but want to complete everything also. Yeah.
Yes, we'll complete all this topic. Don't worry. Because this topic will not take much time. This invoice verification, physical inventory, split valuation. This is the 10-15 minutes topics. That's why I am spending much time.
Continue the same way as you're doing.
Yeah. Obviously. Okay, so I just I'm just creating this purchase requisition. Okay, so just check. I will get one message. Okay, I'll change this. Okay, delivery is in fast. Okay, 10. I click here. The system will show me warning message. This message. Delivery date is in the past. Okay, so where is that? Okay, in environment data, the pin purchasing. Okay, just click on the attribute system message. Then what was that message? This message is ME039. Where is that? ME039. See this delivery date in the past. Okay, this is the warning message. Without changing the programming, we can change it to the error. Okay, if I want this message as an error, means I don't want to enter this delivery date is in past. Okay, as an end user, okay, suppose business don't want to raise the requisition past dated requisition. Okay, the requisition should be created only by from today's date, okay, or future date. Because I am creating the PR, how I can create the backdated PR? I want material from today, or I want material in future. How I want material in past? This is illogical, no? Are you getting? Yeah, okay. So for that, suppose business in real-time scenario, 90% business ask us to change this message from warning to error. Okay. So in that case, we need to go ME039. Just change this W from earlier it was W. I changed the W to E. Okay, just save. This is the customizing a request. Okay, I'll save this request. Okay, this is now error message. Okay, now you go to the purchase requisition and just click here. Okay, check if there are any error messages or not. Now we have changed the configuration. So okay, I need to create once again because we are in between PR. Okay, now see, this message is converted into error message. Okay, delivery date is in the past, message number. Okay, so we can see this item message by clicking here. This is the type of error message. Okay, so we have got this one error. Earlier it was warning. So how to change this warning to error? By using this configuration. Okay, system message. And what is the path? Same. IMG, material management, purchasing, and in environment data, define attribute of system message. Okay, so double click on system message and change your message from here. Okay, so I will change it to original because everyone who are using the system will get this error. That's why I am changing to original. Okay, this is just for our information and training purpose. That's it. You can change it by your own. Okay, for the P1 PR. So okay, so we are here. Okay, no, so okay, so just click and check and post. Okay, once post means I acknowledge that I have received this material. Okay, this RO material smart hand from this vendor with respect to this PO. Okay. And how to check whether I have received this material or not? I am sitting in the office, okay, and this good receipt is posted by warehouse person, suppose, because material is received from vendor at our storage location in the warehouse in the plant. Okay, and I am sitting in my office location. How will I get to know about that material is received or not? How to check that? Because I have access, storage location person have access to the system. Okay, as a store person, I have received this material from the vendor in my storage location. Okay, document is posted. Okay, how to check that? By using T code MMBE. Okay, MMBE. But okay, just click MMBE and just enter your material number. Okay, what was our material number? So before going ahead, just see how to display this material after posting. Okay, so this is a material document number. Once you posted any document in system, you will get one material document number, posting document number. So we have got this 6043 as a document number. How to check that? We can change this good receipt to display. I want to display that material document number. Okay, just click here material document, enter your material document number here and just press enter. Okay, so this document you have posted. Okay, So what is the material number? This material number. And what is the plant where? Okay, this is 1000 plant. So we have received this material in 1000. So I will enter my material plant here. Okay, what is the T code? MMBE. Okay, you can see here. Okay, MMBE, because I changed this display from system to transactions. Okay, you can see here, if I am in between transaction, I'm explaining anything, then no need to ask about the T code. You can see directly in MMB here and note it down. Okay, so material plant. Okay, I have given. If I want the store location, I can give, or alternately, if I want to check the material in my whole plant, then I'll not give the storage location. Okay, then run. The system will fetch the details from our database selection. This is database selection. Okay, system will check the stock for this material in this plant. Okay, so see this. Earlier there was some stock. Okay, because that's why system is showing. But in this plant, okay, we have procured the material, and in which storage location, I think we have selected the 0006 storage location, raw material 12. Okay, so we have this 10 stock in our unrestricted use. Unrestricted use means there is no restriction to use this stock. Okay, we can directly use this stock for our production purpose or our daily use. Okay, this is the okay. And how to check this? This one storage location 0006. So we have received this in our 1000 plant in our this storage location, and this is our stock. Okay, and what is the unit of measure? So how to check in MMB? So this is the one procurement cycle, we can say. After this, okay, we need to do payment. Okay, that is called as payment processing. Okay, so with material, vendor also send the invoice to us. Means one take one real-time example. If you order some material, okay, from Amazon. Okay, so Amazon will deliver you a material along with the invoice. Okay, so here in this case, vendor has sent us the material 10 quantity along with the invoice. That invoice we need to process. Means once we process that invoice, vendor will get payment. How to process, then that we will see in our next chapter, invoice verification. There is a one chapter. Okay, so that invoice verification, how to post the invoice. This is the only 20-minute chapter. I will explain you afterwards. Okay, so just remember here only. So invoice will post by the finance person. Okay, so our role is up to this. Okay, once I posted the good receipt, then I will ask finance team to process vendor. So finance team will automatically get notification about this post payment processing, for the payment processing. So once I posted the good receipt against this purchase order, my purchase order will get updated. Okay, so as a purchasing organization, I am sitting in another location. Suppose my purchasing department is in Delhi, my office location is in Mumbai, and my production plant is in Bangalore. Okay, so my production department or my plant has received this material. I am in Mumbai. I have checked that I have received this material because I am from management team. Let's take example. And my invoice finance team is in Delhi. So how invoice team or how my purchasing team will get to know that with respect to my purchase order, material is received or not? Okay, that I can check in my purchase order. Okay, in ME 23N. I'm going in very deep. Okay, so I'm spending much time. Okay, this is not good for us, but let's take some time on this because this is a one-time understanding. Okay. So just click on the purchase order history here in purchase order. Just click on the purchase order history. So here we'll get to know that I, as a purchasing organization, this is my purchase order, and this document is posted against my purchase order, and 10 quantity has been received. Okay, my price is 120 INR. Okay, so by using this material document, invoice will get posted. Okay, and that can be done by the finance person. Okay, so once we this is the procurement cycle. Okay, we'll run one procurement cycle after this, after completion of this training and at the time of mock interview. Okay, but just remember, this is the procurement cycle. Means what? Okay, this is the procurement cycle. Okay, discussion of complete procurement cycle. Procurement cycle starts from the requirement gathering. Means first we create one requirement. Okay, I want some material. Okay, so first I will create one PR. Means after requirement generation, I will create PR. That PR can be created by the non-purchasing person also. Okay, then that purchase requisition created will go to the purchase organization. Purchase organization will create the RFQ, then they'll select the vendor. Okay, according to their vendor selection, they'll create a PO. After creation of the PO, vendor will send that material, then store person will receive that material. Okay, and after receiving that material, we pay to the vendor. Okay, with respect to that price. Okay, this price. Okay, once I posted this price JRN. Okay, the JRN Migo material documents means good receipt. Okay, good receipt, and this is called as a good receipt number, material document number. We can say that MGRN. Okay, good receipt number. Okay, we provide this good receipt number to the finance, and finance will process the payment with respect to this PO and amount. Okay, and vendor will get this 120 rupees in their account. And where we maintain this bank details in vendor master. So for the creation of the vendor, we have vendor, we have material. Okay, all these things we have already configured, we have created, and we have posted these documents. This is called as a procurement cycle. Okay, from requirement generation to the payment. Got it, Lakshmi?
Sure. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So always we will receive the material first and we will pay to the vendor.
Absolutely. Without receiving the material, how we can pay?
No,
Right.
unlike like in Amazon, first we will pay and then we receive it, right? So, but in
Yeah.
company,
That also we can do here. We can pay in advance to the vendor, and then we'll receive the material. But in this case, we can in the standard SAP, we only pay material after receiving the goods. That is a custom requirement, right? But in standard, after receiving the material, this is the standard process, because our training is completely based on the standard. Okay, that will be the custom requirement. Okay.
So we have businesses like that also.
That also, in that cases, we need to define then in that case, major finance involvement is there. Okay, so finance first will process this payment. Once store person confirms that I received the material, okay, then finance person will not process payment again. They have the payment receipt that I have already paid 1000 rupees to the vendor. Then I will debit the 120 rupees from this 1000. Then remaining balance, what will be the remaining balance here? 1000 minus 120. Then payment remains to 1000 minus 120. Then I think 880, right? 880. So this way Amazon is working. Okay, but in standard, we can't or we will not pay any payment to the vendor without receiving the material. That's it. Okay, so let's quickly come to the our subcontracting process. Okay, so I explained you about the good receipt system messages. So this has taken a lot of time. Okay, so coming here, company. Okay, company will send material to the vendor in subcontracting only. Okay, we are saying we are discussing on subcontracting process. Okay, so company code, vendor, the company code. In the subcontracting, company will always send the material like raw material, semi-finished material, component we can say, okay, to the vendor, and vendor will process that material and then send back to us that is called as a finished product, and then vendor company will receive the finished product, okay, according to our semi-finish. Okay, so once I send the material, there is a movement type. Okay, means I sent material from my company to the vendor, right? So there is a one movement involved in this, because I have one material movement here. Okay, in my stock I send the material to the vendor. Okay, so that is called as a 541 movement. Okay, now you can note it down at yourself, this
Yeah.
541 movement. I will next share these PPTs as well with you afterwards. Okay, so for now I'm
Okay.
explaining 541 is a movement to send the material from our stock, our means from company stock, to the vendor. Okay, that is called as a 541. Okay, we always send the material from 541. Why 541 movement is used? Because this movement is linked in subcontracting process. As a standard, we use only 541. Okay, once I receive the material from the vendor, then there is a moment type 101 moment, that is called a GRN moment type, good receipt. Okay, good receipt
Okay.
number. Okay, but in this case, okay, in this case, okay, finished product, in this case I will minus my stock from here. Okay, suppose I have given 100 quantities in on 541 moments, means 100 kg suppose I have sent. Okay, and vendor have 100 EA, let's take EA, 100 EA I have sent. Okay, and vendor has sent material on 101. Okay, that is called as GRN. In that case I will minus my quantity, okay, 100 quantity, okay, by using the moment type 543. Okay, so you will get to know in our practical. Okay, so just note it down. 101 and 543 movement will be done at the time of GRN, good receipt. Okay, and once I send the material to the vendor, that this called as 541. Okay, so here there is a bomb involvement. Bomb involvement means what? Okay, suppose I have a mobile. So mobile have one material number, mat number, suppose 123. Okay, and in material I have battery, display. Okay, let's take two example only. Display. So battery will also have one material number, material 25. Let's take example. And display also have a number, because in our SAP, if there is a material, then material must have one material number. Okay, let's say 36. Okay, so mobile will have a material number 123, and in material number we have battery and display, that and that battery and display have material number like 25 and 36. Okay, so I have sent 25 and 36 one quantity. Okay, one quantity. Suppose I have sent this two here. Okay, one quantity. One quantity. I will delete this. One. I have received this material. Let's I have received mobile. Okay, so in this case I will so vendor has assembled this battery and display to each other and created one material called as a finished material mobile. Okay, so vendor will send you a material number 123. Okay, and along with this material number 25 and 23. Okay, so I will minus this 25 one quantity by using moment type 543. Okay,
Why do
because
you receive battery and display again? Just the mobile, right?
but they in that mobile will also have the battery and display, right? vendor will send you 123, but in that 123 there is a 125 and 36, because we already sent
Yes.
25 and 36, and by using these two materials, vendor has processed this 25 and 36 and created one 123 material, right? Then vendor will send you 123 material only. Okay, but in that case, we need to minus our quantity 1 in SAP, or not physically, but in SAP system, we need to minus that 1 quantity because we have sent, and we need to process that 120 price. Sorry, we need to process the payment for this 123. Okay, suppose 123 will have have 100 rupees. Okay, and 5 battery cost suppose 20 rupees, and display cost suppose 60 rupees. So what will be the price? 60 plus 20, 80, means 80 rupees we have already sent to the vendor. So vendor just assembled that. Okay, so they sent us 123, means 100 rupees they sent to us as a company. Okay, but we need to minus our 80 rupees from that 100 rupees. Okay, then at the time of GRN, we'll minus that 543 minus that battery and display by using this 543. Okay, so we'll only process payments for 20 rupees in this case. Because this assembly vendor needs that assembly cost. So we are just paying that assembly cost 20 rupees to the vendor, because I have that much battery and display cost, right? Because we have already sent that battery display to us. Vendor has only assembled that material and then send back to us. So that's why we are sending or processing payment for 20 rupees assembly cost. Okay, this is a subcontracting tracking. Okay, I will show you practically immediately. So for that, I need to create BOM, bill of material. Bill of material means what? That I have one parent material 123, and these are the child parts. Though this combination we need to maintain in SAP before creating the subcontracting purchase order. Okay, before sending the material. Okay, so first we'll create this BOM. Okay. Theoretically or process wise you got it, na? Practically I will show you immediately.
I got it. I got it.
So first we create the BOM. Okay, means I will create BOM by using transaction CH01. CH01 is a T code. You can see here and note it down. Okay, simultaneously CH01. Okay, so I need to give a material in which plant I need to create the purchase order for the BOM subcontracting, that I give here. Okay, then BOM uses. Okay, then BOM uses means where I want to use this material for the production or sales. Okay, so I will select okay, let's take example production. Okay, and this BOM is valid from today or tomorrow, so I can mention here. Okay, valid from today, just press enter. Okay, ABC123 is my parent material. Okay, this ROH material is a parent material. I need to enter the my component here. Okay, if we created material, that means we are not able to create the material due to that issue. Okay, that's why I'm taking one example.
Still there is an issue with that?
Sorry, there is a ABAP issue. Someone has changed the program for the material creation at plant level. So ABAPers are finding or not able to find that exact program where someone has changed that. Okay, they are struggling to correct that program because someone has deleted some routines from that program.
Oh.
Hmm.
So we are doing entire training on already created material.
Yeah, that's why I will create one procurement cycle from RF purchase acquisition to the our payment processing by using our own material. So let's take example of this material for this training purpose for the subcontracting. Okay, so here I will mention the components, but that component should be created in the plant only. Okay, so I need to check another material in this plant. Okay, we're running out of time.
In the same plant, that
Sorry.
material?
Okay,
That
material should
is
be created in the plant. Huh?
No, in the same plant, or it could be a different plant?
No. It should be in same plant only. Because we are creating our BOM in this 1000 plants. That's why we need to use the materials in these plants only. Okay, we'll take example. Material. This material. But before going to use this material, we need to check our purchasing view is created or not for this material. Okay, so MM03. Okay, this material, check for the purchasing view for the 1000 plant. Okay, purchasing view is created. Okay, but in accounting view, when it in MRP, where is that? Okay, procurement type we need to select in MRP2 because we are using the external procurement. Okay, in-house, both procurement types means external or internal. So this should be there. Okay, so we are good to go for by using this material. Okay, so I'll use this material as my child material. Let's take this is a battery and this is a mobile. Okay, so quantity 1. Okay, so I'll save this. So we have created one BOM for the ABC 123 in this plant. Okay, so BOM is created for this material. Okay, so I'll use this material. Okay, first, according to our subcontracting, first we need to send the material. Means first we need to send the child material, because in this case vendor will send us ABC 123, but for that to assemble this ABC 123 we need to send 33, right? To see this BOM we can use CH03, means R3. CH01 is for create, 2 for change, and 3 for display. Okay, so ABC123, just we can see 33 is a child part, so we need to send this 33 to the vendor. So how to send that? By using P code MB1B, means transfer posting. Use P code MB1B. Okay, see this, we are here no? In inventory management. See, we have seen good receipt, now we are seeing transfer posting, means we are posting or we are transferring material. MB1B is absolute. Okay, fine, no problem. Because this transaction is absolute, because SAP has introduced a message, don't use this transaction in EHP7, use MIGO. Still we are using. In S4 HANA, we can't see this records. This is the basic example of difference of ECC and HANA. Okay, so which moment type will use? See, 541. Okay, so using this 541 with respect to purchase order we are sending, right? So click here to purchase order. Okay, just mention purchase order here. So what is the purchase order? Okay, first we need to create the purchase order. Okay, So there is two ways. We can send directly to the vendor, or we can see with respect to the purchase order. So first I will create the purchase order. Okay. So we have created the BOM. Okay. Then create the purchase order ME21N. Sorry. /NME21N. Okay. Here I'll mention my material ABC 1, 2, 3. Okay. My plant is 1000. What is our vendor? Okay, so don't forget to mention our item category because we are creating the subcontracting PO. Just mention L as a subcontracting. Just click on drop down, select. If we are creating the PO for consignment, then click consignment. If we are creating PO for subcontracting, just click here. Okay, I'll take reference to our existing PO for the vendor. Okay, 1000. Purchasing organization, we need to enter. Then group also we need to enter. Okay, let's take MM1. Okay, how much quantity? 10 quantity I want, right? Okay, so here is our material data, quantity, delivery, schedule. Okay, enter L. Then click check no message. Okay, so in quantity tab, you can see delivery tab. Need to check everything is okay or not. Okay, everything is okay. Account assignment, no need to give us account assignment right now. Delivery side address is okay. 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 Then check. Okay. Then post. Okay. This purchase order is created. I will send material with respect to the purchase order. Okay. First, I need to release this purchase order, right? So to use the purchase order, just use ME29N. So how to set the release strategy, we will be seeing in next lecture. Okay, sorry. I need to enter my purchase order 53. Okay, release, save. Okay, now I'll send material to the vendor. Okay, with respect to the purchase order. So what is the T code? MB1B /MB1B. Okay, to purchase order, click. Okay, this is my material 33 because we have mentioned or we have created the BOM. That's why system has automatically taken child component. Okay, because we only send the child component by using 541. Means 541 means what? GI, goods issue warehouse to subcontracting, means we are issuing the material for the subcontracting to the vendor. System has automatically taken this vendor because we are sending this vendor material to this vendor. This is the purchase order and this is the quantity. Okay, but see, where is RPO? Okay, 43 is RPO. How much quantity we have created for PO? See, 10 quantity means I want 10 quantity from this vendor. Okay, so for that I need to send 10 quantities to the vendor. Okay, so if I want 10 quantity, okay, and I have sent 3 material or 20 quantity, then vendor will receive extra material. So in that case, system has automatically suggested 10 quantities here. Okay, then adopt details. Okay, now 33. Okay, if you want to any post any text, okay, you can mention here, then click OK, enter storage location. Okay, storage location we need to enter. So okay, so before going ahead, okay, here for 33 we need to have a stock. Okay, we need to have a stock in our company to send the material to the vendor. So for that we need to check we forgot to check the material stock. Okay, so to check the stock, use MMB's transaction, which already we have seen. Okay, for ABC 123. For 33 we don't have a stock here. Okay, so how to create a stock? How to create a stock? This is the one type of good receipt. Okay, so suppose I have created battery in my own house, means as a company, okay, I created my own battery. Okay, 33 numbers battery. Okay, so how to upload the stock in the SAP system? So by using the transaction MB1B itself. Okay, or you can use MB1C. Okay, MB1C you can use good receipt. Okay, or you can use MB1B. Okay, I'll use MB1C here. You can use MB1B as well, but usually we use other good receipt, means without purchase order good receipt for creating this stock. Okay, enter stock 561 movement type. Okay, movement type means what? Goods entry for the statistical balance, means okay, I will also cross verify movement type 561. Description here, good issue. Okay, statistical balance means just we are creating the stocks. Just remember, this is the movement type 561. Okay, we are discussing inventory management also here. Just for your information, I am telling you. Okay, we are discussing movement type. So what is the movement type? Movement type we are using for the stock transfer or stock creation, we can say. Okay, I'm receiving the material, then I'll use 101. So movement of the stock we can control by using the movement type. 561 means what? For the initial entry of goods, means fresh stock we need to enter the material without purchase order. Just I'm creating my own because I need to send material to the vendor. So I'll create 33. Okay, 33 quantity 10. Okay, in storage location I want 0006 suppose. Okay, just enter. The plant data for the 33 is locked. Okay, so 33 is locked means I have locked this material here. That's why system has given me that error message. But remember one thing, in S4 HANA, okay, system will not give you us that message, because we in S4 HANA we can use material in different transactions. Okay, in edit mode. Okay, this is the one benefit of S4 HANA. Okay, so we are seeing the difference of ECC and S4 HANA in our sessions. Are you, okay, got it, no? Because the system has logged this material in MB1B. That's why system has given me error at the time of stock upload. Okay, here. But in S4 HANA, you will not get this message.
You'll still be able to do it.
Yeah. Okay, and then save.
So in real time, we don't do this, right? Like
Right.
posting.
Yes, we don't did this, but we just we need to just give training to the users to use these systems. Okay. So this is the type of POs.
Because only if there is stock, we will be able to send. We can't just
Yeah.
create that.
Yeah. Oh, in support project, you will get query. This query like this. Okay, I want to send this material to the vendor, but I am getting that error. Okay, so you need to tell them that you need to have a stock for this.
Yeah.
Okay, just we have created stock for this material in our 0006 by using this T code MB1B or MB1C. okay, by using transaction code 561. Okay, note it please. So we have created this stock for this materials. Now we'll send this material to the vendor by using our transaction code MB1B. 541 moment type, storage location, I'll enter afterwards. This is the PO type. Okay, okay, 3030. Okay, adopt details. I will give storage location here. Okay, because my stock is in this storage location and in this plant. Okay, just press enter and just click save. Okay, see this document posted means earlier we also got one message that document posted in Migo. Whenever you post any document in the system, you will get one document number. Okay, so this is the document number. Now, okay, now we can see the stock provided to vendor in MMB. Okay, see this system has changed the naming. Okay, stock provided to vendor means I have provided 33 material to the vendor. So this is the tracking. Okay, we can check how much quantity we have sent to the vendor, 33 for the material 33 in plant. Okay, stock provided to vendor 10 quantity. Okay, so we can track from here. Okay, also we can track by using T code MBLB. Just note it down, MBLB. Okay, here we need to give vendor. What is our vendor? 1000. Okay, and what is in our plant? 1000 only. Okay, so just enter stock at subcontractor. Okay, see this material 33. Okay, quantity 30 unrestricted we have sent to the vendors. So how much stock lying at vendors end? This much stock, because some other users also send the material to the vendor, but we sent only 10 quantities, okay, in 1000 plant for this material 33. We can check by subcontractor stock in MBLB. Okay, T code MBLB. Okay, now we have sent the stock to the vendor. Now we need to receive the material from vendor. So how we will receive this material? By using the T code Migo, means vendor now assemble the material. Now they sent material to us. So Migo, okay, then good receipt. Okay, then with respect to purchase order, here our purchase order number is 43. Just click enter. Okay, now we are receiving material. So see this. Okay, here our parent material is this. Okay, so click here, explode bomb. Sorry. So see, bulk Pepsi solution means our what is our bulk Pepsi material number? C 33. Okay, so in this case, system automatically determines the bomb because we are receiving the material 10 quantity. Those system automatically debit our stock from vendor. Okay, because vendor already sent 10 quantity. Okay, because by using this 10 quantity, they have created this parent material. So system automatically check for the material bomb and then come here ABC123. This is the parent material and this is the child material. See 33. So quantity we can check 10. We are receiving the 10. We are subtracting 10 quantities. Okay, I will check. I'll show in where for the moment type. See 101 means we are receiving the 101. We are receiving the material. So when we receive the material from the vendor, we'll get here 101 moment type. Okay, plus means we are receiving the material, but at that time simultaneously we are subtracting the material. They see this 543 minus. Okay, means we are subtracting the our material. Okay, here we are receiving the material 101. Okay, and we are simultaneously subtracting 543 for the child component. So we have I have explored this bomb from here. Need to check. Okay, if I click here, then bomb will not explode you, but we need to check at the time of good receipt. So vendor storage location person will check this exploded bomb by using. So here you can see, okay, this is our purchase order data. Now check and I'll need to click on item. Okay, then post. Okay, storage location I need to enter. Okay, here. Okay, check. Okay, now I can post. Green. Greens means okay to go. Post. That's it. Okay, we have posted this document, means we have received the material. Okay, so just remember that 543 document, moment type. This is the interview question. So when we send the material to the vendor and vendor will send that material to you, then which moment type will be there? Okay, so 541 to send the material, 101 to receive the material, and component consumption or material which we have sent, that consumption will be done by using the T code by using the moment type 543. So now again, yes, now again I'll check for the stock. Okay, so for 333, see, there is no stock because we already sent. So stock will be migrated in ABC 123, right? Because vendor already sent that 30. So system will not show you the stock provided to vendor. Okay, now you can see ABC 123, there are 20 stock because 10 we have already received with respect to other purchase order and 10 we have received with other purchase order. Okay, if you want to check, then click here. Okay, this is the acknowledge. Just click on material movements. You can see all the material movements against this. Okay, so we have received against this document type, document, and we have received this against document. If you double click on this document 6043, then you can see we have received this material against the 42. Okay, just go back, just double click on next. So we can see this we have received against the 43, but we can see the child component here. So we can say that we have received the material by using the subcontracting. Here we can see. Okay, so all the moments, okay, but we can see by using the T code MB51. Okay, just note it down, MB51. Here we need to give a material plant. Okay, if I have a moment type, then I can check. Okay, there are multiple inputs. By using this input we can see. I'll give material plant. Okay, these are the moment types. First I have okay, in 11 only, date wise we need to check. Okay, in 11 only. Okay, so we have posted this, earlier someone was posted these transactions. Okay, so we need to check this only. Suppose I need to check only 541 documents. Okay, for our plant. Okay, how much quantity we have sent in this plant to the various vendors. Then I'll select only plant and moment type. So multiple vendors will come here. See this. Okay, we have sent 541. Okay, and then multiple vendor users have sent the multiple materials to the vendor by using the 541. So this tracking can be checked by using the T code MB51. Okay. That's it. Okay, by using the posting date also we can check. I'll show you quickly. In this plant on this date, what are the moments? So we can check. You see this. First we have created this 101. Okay, then 33 we have sent. Okay, for the initial stock upload we have used 561 movement types. Okay, then we have received the material 543. Okay,
Yeah.
so are you getting this? Tracking can be checked by using this T code MB51. This you should know. Okay, so this is the subcontracting process. We can run the subcontracting process in our system like this way. So is there any questions in subcontracting?
I have to practice though. Yeah.
No, you just practice, but any question in this our practical session?
Any questions from practical
Yeah.
person?
Yeah. Any question till now?
No, I'm good.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Then we'll close our today's session. We'll see on Tuesday. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.